Welcome back to another Immaculate Grid. Today we're going to see if we can break our personal best record of a rarity score 44, and we did that one in under 2 minutes. So we're going to see if we can top both of those numbers. I'm actually going to aim more for rarity score, but consider it a bonus if I get that in under 2 minutes as well. So timer starts now. Okay, Houston and St. Louis. So the one that everybody's going to pick is Lance Berkman, who's in Houston forever. Won a World Series with the Cardinals. Let's use instead Dexter Fowler. I think a lot of people remember him with Houston. Okay, good, 3%. Houston and Seattle. The big one's going to be Randy Johnson. A couple other guys have done that recently. Kendall Graveman, Abraham Toro. Oh, he's in Seattle this year. Started his career in Houston, Teoscar Hernandez. Most people don't remember him with Houston. And Houston and the Marlins, this will be journeyman Jake Marisnick. I think most people are going to be picking Yuli Gurriel here. Where's 5%? All right, we're doing very well. Baltimore and St. Louis. Flaherty's the easy one. Let's go with longtime catcher for the Orioles, and then backed up Molina at leaders. Baltimore and Seattle. There's a handful of big ones here. I mean, Nelson Cruz, Eric Bedard, Adam Jones. They're all going to be pretty high. What about... Oh, Mark Trumbo. Mark Trumbo played part of a year in Seattle and then led the league the next year in homers from Baltimore. Mark Trumbo. Guy fell off real quick. And then Baltimore and Miami. Andrew Miller started out in Miami. Actually, I think he started in Detroit. Andrew Miller. All right, we're doing very well. So the good thing about All-Stars, since each team has so many, we're going to have a ton of guys to choose from, and they probably won't get much higher than this 11% here. So St. Louis, big ones are going to be Pools, and then the guys from the last couple of years, so Arenado, Goldschmidt, Yachty's probably up high. Let's see how bad Mark McGwire is. Oh, only 3%. That was going to be higher than that. Seattle, same idea. We think the big ones like Griffey, A-Rod, Edgar Martinez are probably high. The guys from this year, last couple of years, Ty France, J-Rod, they're probably pretty high. But Edwin Diaz made one for sure with the Mariners. Only 1%. Wow. Okay, and then the Marlins. We're not going to pick Stanton. We're not going to pick the guys from this year, Soler or Arias. Marcel Ozuna made one, I think 2 actually. Wow, okay. So we took our time to get there. We spent over 3 minutes, but that's a new personal best rarity score, 34. And you know what, we're going to see these stats. Yeah, so All-Stars, it's actually not that many players, but because they are all All-Stars, they're generally well known and most popular. So let's make some guesses. So Houston, St. Louis, I think it's Berkman. Baltimore, St. Louis, we're going to go with Flaherty. St. Louis All-Star Pools. All right. Houston, Seattle, let's say Kendall Graveman. Seattle and Baltimore, Nelson Cruz. Seattle All-Stars, probably Griffey. Oh, the big unit. Yeah, everybody forgets that year in Houston. I mean, he was traded there from Seattle. Then our Marlins ones, Houston and the Marlins will be Gurriel. Baltimore and the Marlins? Oh, I have no clue. And then All-Star for the Marlins is probably Stanton. Jeff Conine. Gotta be honest, I've never heard of him. Before my time, I guess. Anyways, let me know down in the comments if you're able to beat my new personal best rarity score. And I'll see you all in the next Immaculate Grid.